Long-time listener and diehard Ranger fan here.
All right.
On Islands. First, actually, I have one comment and two questions. My comment is, as far as Sean Avery, best wishes to him and as a speedy recovery.
Yep, I think we all can agree with you on that. Let's
Yes.
hope that Sean is doing well in the hospital and that he'll be recovering and, back out there irritating cab drivers or something soon. Whatever he's going to do in the summer.
Either that or, and also, Seda should go to the ICU in the hospital and give him a nice contract for a few years.
Glenn's going to come in there and say, here you go, Sean, $1 million a year. What do you think? Sean is like, I'm not that groggy, Slack. Get out of here.
You mean $4 million and a year subscription to Vogue?
There you go. So we'll see how that works out.
Yeah, two questions about the game. One about the Malkin breakaway, the penalty shot. As far as Girardi, with no stick, pushing him, gentle push from behind, that happens many times during the game, and they called a penalty shot. I want to know what the infraction would be on that. And number two, I wanted to hear what you guys thought of Malkin and slew-footing Paul Mara twice, once at the blue line and once chasing the puck in the Ranger zone at the last 2 minutes of the game, and it wasn't called anything, a penalty by the referees.
Well, first of all, the push in the back, you can't just make that kind of contact unimpeded. Again, no stick. He's pushing at his back. I don't really have a problem with the penalty shot there at all. And what was the second question again? I'm sorry.
Second one, the slew foot.
The slew foot. Yeah, listen, you can look at the replay. Versus did a great job showing you the replay. We also got an email from someone named Eric who says, should he be suspended for Game 5? Usually when Mara didn't suffer an injury, he's probably not going to get suspended, but, that still plays into the end. Mara was red hot. I mean, he had to be restrained, and obviously both of them left the ice for what they did.
I'll tell you what. You get irritated. I don't care what level of hockey you play at. When somebody does that to you because you can get hurt, you get very irritated.
The thing that I would like to see looked at, and because I think the lack of injury for Paul Mara, it's sheer luck at that point. Because you can go from not being injured to just having your career be over. I mean, that's how dangerous a slew foot is. Now, it's very difficult to tell, the intent to injure. That's what the NHL is always looking for, where they want to see a suspension. But I don't think he's going to be suspended. But certainly that woke the Rangers up. It woke Paul Mara up. Clearly the Rangers were in the heads of Crosby and Malkin. At least they were at the end of Game 4. And we'll see it carries over to Game 5. But you have to be more responsible if you're, I don't care if you're a superstar or a fourth-line winger. When you throw your knee out in situations like that, you can end a career.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I'm sorry, not to cut you off. The question is, now, should an injury be the precursor to a suspension, or the intent is, like you said, the intent to injure? I mean,
I've always felt the intent should be more important, but the bottom line is, to be very honest, that's not the way they look at it in Toronto, and it's usually based